Shall we?
Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to start your coaching journey. First, select whether you want to play online or offline. An online dynasty is where you can invite your friends and also import your own custom-created schools through Team Builder. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended roster or choose one you've created personally.
Default. So I thought about it, but I'm not going to touch I'm not going to touch the conferences for now. It just feels so weird after like all the realignment. So weird.
You suck.
Yeah, Joey. Yeah. We got the ACC, which I will not be playing in. This is the one I'm playing in. It's a huge change because now you've got Oregon, UCLA, USC, Washington. Man, that's brutal. Offense. Offense. So I got Michigan that I'll have to deal with. And Nebraska's not that great, so I have our rival. And then we've got that Ohio State team. It's tough to play against. Big 12, trash. But this is an interesting conference now. Arizona, Arizona State, Central Florida, Utah, Houston. It's Cincinnati. It's so weird now. BYU. It's an interesting conference here. Conference USA, smaller. Independence, 3. The MAC, not bad. Mountain West, my boys. Go Aztecs. Pac-12 -10. Brutal. SEC. When I get to this is going to be tough because you've got all the SEC powers. Bama, Georgia. Sure, Florida will get better over time. Mizzou, not going anywhere. South Carolina, X Factor. LSU. And then you got Oklahoma and Texas, and I forgot Tennessee. So Kentucky's rivals are Tennessee and Florida. Ouch. And then the Sun Belt. So you can see the dividing line there. Divisions. Yeah, Colorado, F them. All right, dynasty settings. We're going to play on Heisman. Coach firing on. This will be normal. I mean, I'm the one in charge, so I'll do that. Wear and tear, I will not turn off. We'll do 7-minute quarters. Full control. Like literally doing everything myself.
It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you.
So curious, Nebraska's 3.5 stars. Kentucky, also 3.5 stars. Two. Terrible. And you know what's funny? Oh no, I'm like, okay. I was like, I thought CU was going to be higher. I'm like, there's no way CU should be higher. All right. I'm going to run with the Huskers.
And now you'll choose where to start your journey as a coach. Head coaches progress against goals on both sides of the ball, while coordinators will only progress on their respective side. Whichever role you choose, you will have new opportunities provided to you during the season via the coaching carousel based on how your team fares through the year. Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use an existing one. By creating a custom coach, you will be able to fully customize your coach's backstory, starting skills, and look. while existing coaches will come with an established set of skills and team bonuses to begin your journey with. Either option will allow you to earn coach points that can be used to unlock unique skills for both on and off-field actions. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development,
Jimmy's and
or
Joe's,
putting your
not
team in
X's
the
and
best
O's.
position to succeed?
Scout faster and recruit better than any other type of coach. Motivator, get your players to play their best by boosting their ratings and composure. Nobody has it better than us. And if you know me, you know we're rolling with tactician. Boost your players' ratings on game day, scheme up the big plays, and let the visor fly. If I ever was a coach, I feel like I'd have to be involved on offense and defense. Like that's just how I am. Whatever, you guys know what my name is anyway. I'm like, should I just use a different name? No, just use my name. What difference does it make? You already know. Alright, so Nebraska Pro style offense. Defensive playbook. I mean, I'm a 4-3 guy. I'm a 4-3 guy. I'll run other stuff too, but I'm a 4-3 guy at the end of the day. Alma mater, we keep it accurate. San Diego State. SoCal will be my pipeline. That's where I'm from. Adaptive AI, say balance, no huddle style, balance. Offensive aggressiveness, 50. Defensive aggressiveness, 65. Because I like to blitz. Alright.
Congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the expectations of the role. These are based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially have you looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around.
Excuse me? Win 7 games? Based off of what? The team has been garbage for the last 8 years. I know, I watch them every Saturday. That's rough. Wow. That is rough. They expect me to win 7 games? I mean, I'm gonna sign a contract, but that's hurtful. So I'm not going to change the schedule. I already made this decision off stream. I'm not going to change the schedule. I'm going to actually run the first season with what they have. I'll probably let people use channel point rewards to change in the future, but Colorado is on my schedule for this entire franchise. Every year. Every year. We have an FCS team. So, I mean, that'll help. But you see with the outer conference, 3 of them are at home. I mean, this is clearly going to be a really tough game. Illinois, Purdue, Rutgers. L. Like, we don't even have to say anything about this. This is the L, and it's on the road. You already know. I'm running the ball, and I'm just trying to shorten the game. I already know what I'm getting into. UCLA at home, USC on the road. That should be fun. Wisconsin at home could be a snow game. And then Iowa could be a snow game too. Oh, I have no expectations. My goal, honestly, was to try to get to 6 wins and make a bowl. And if we're going to get to 6 wins, we're going to have to get our wins pretty early. Like, there's just no other way. UTEP will be tough. probably an L, and I'm gonna hate it. If I lose this game, this season is just already an L. Then you got Illinois, solid. Purdue, solid. Shiano at Rutgers, and Indiana. Because then once we get to Ohio State, then that's when things start to get really ugly. Because this is going to be a loss. There's no upset alert. This is going to be a loss. I don't have the horses to match with them. UCLA, I mean, their offense is going to be really good, and I'm concerned. USC, Wisconsin, Iowa, they both like to make. A preseason top 25. Clearly Nebraska's not there. Georgia, Ohio State, no surprise there. Kansas at 21. Louisville. Okay. Nope, no open dynasty, is offline. Single player. Conference standings. Obviously that doesn't matter. Preseason All-Americans. I mean, clearly we're not going to really have anything there. We'll see when we get to conference. So that's first team. Second team, Gabriel, Johnson. Oof, a beast. Oregon. But Big Ten. So we have to have something here, right? A lot of Oregons, Ohio States, and Michigans, I assume. I just want someone to be happy about. Just give me one. Yeah, I don't care if it's a punter. Nothing on first team. We're not going to have anyone. Donovan Edwards, second. Oof. This makes me laugh seeing anyone on USC's defense, given what I watch with their defense. So we have no preseason All-Americans. That can change, but don't have any now. All right. So I don't know how many points it is to upgrade or to level up, but you have stuff for in-game. This was one thing I wanted to see. So I see how many points it is. Okay, recruiting goals. Good. Stat goals. Be ranked. Touchdowns, all that stuff. The big thing is getting used to the new passing, and I have to not throw interceptions. It's also weird looking at my coach have hair, because I don't have hair. And I haven't had hair probably since I was like 27, so I'm the head coach. So one thing I think that's really cool is that your offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, they level up on their own. They pick their own things, and you have no control. So you have to be selective of who you hire, and potentially if someone needs to be fired. I think that's actually really cool. Don't spend 100, but you don't have to spend 100. If you wait till Friday, you don't have to spend 70. That's bad, but I mean, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't enjoyed Madden at all this generation, and let's be honest, probably the majority of the PS4 generation. Like, ever since they switched to Frostbite, I've not been a fan. So I'm just trying to walk in with no expectations. Because worst case, then I'll just sim a dynasty, and I think I would be fine with that, because I normally get Draft Day Sports college football made by Wolverine Studios for the PC, and I play that offline, and it's all sim. I feel like this would be a nice compromise. Would I want to spend 70? Probably not, but I think that's still, in my head, this would still justify the money. See, already saving $30. That's how you look at it. So I have a master motivator, secondary tactician, defensive coordinator, secondary tactician. If you put us all together, me, I'm nothing. But if you put us all together, you can see the overlap. So you have to use 10 to purchase. I'm poor. So we have to work on that. We have to get points. But I obviously would be starting here. Oh, I can get something. So we have booster on the run, boost to pass and run block for your running back, receivers, run block, D-line, change the direction in pursuit, and then more important ratings as it goes up. Cross-train O-line is D-lineman. Really? Interesting. And then to unlock these, you have to win 10 top 25 games and spend 50. Interesting. Okay. So my first thing that I would boost, given these options, is definitely the offensive line. I'm big into the trenches, so offensive line is going to get boosted, and let's be honest, it'll kind of help curb some of my potential frustration.